Howdy folks, welcome to episode 13. Today we're going to see if we can get our other things from the hill, and then we're going to try to make a solution to that. So, first thing I need to do is I need to refuel this thing, because it's burning up fuel. So we actually did a bonus episode, 12 and a half. We did a lot of stuff in 12 and a half. We had to go retrieve the engine. I had to walk over the mountain and go retrieve the engine, because basically this and this just disappeared. I don't know where they even went. They just like disappeared from the map. They weren't even in the save. So I had to basically hack the save file and with a hex editor and give myself enough money to buy new ones, and then walk all the way over to the mountain to the freight depot, drive all that stuff all the way around and everything. So anyway, and get it back up here and put everything back the way it was. So that was what we did in episode 12, along with this. As you can see, we fixed up the track here. We put in a few sidings. We got these trains moved off to the side so that they're not in the way. And yeah, we got this nice and fixed up. And I also fixed up this curve back here, which is going to help a lot too. So yeah, we fixed up this curve. It's nice and smooth, and we should be able to do everything we need to do. So we're going to head back down. What we're going to do is we're going to take the train here, the engine back down. Now, because this was in front of this, since I didn't build anything that would allow me to, I didn't build anything that would allow me to get this in front of the other thing, I'm just going to do it like this. So you could just go into the G menu and re-rail the car if you really wanted to. You re-rail the car behind it so that you can, re-rail the engine on the other side of it, so you don't have to do this. But I don't want to re-rail unless it's necessary. I don't want to say role-playing, but yeah, I'm trying to play this game in a reasonable, non-cheaty manner as much as possible. So that's why we're doing this stuff. And so what we're going to do is we're going to solve the problem of not being able to pull 6 cars up here at a time. What we're going to do is we're going to put a little offshoot off the side over by the iron bridge is the plan. So that's what we're going to try to do, and first we need to get these other cars up the hill, and we should be able to then bring them back down, and the other ones. Alright, we probably need to start hitting the brakes here, because it's at this 3% section that we it's at the 3% section that we I probably should put this on positive just in case we need to crank the gas up, right? To not slam into the other cars. So we're coming around, I think it's around this next bend? I'm not positive. Oh, it's around this big corner. Okay, yeah, it is. It's getting close. So we're going to stay at 50% brakes. This seems to be good. We're going to come around this corner and those cars are sitting right over there. Because we had to, remember, we had to drop them off. We had to stop and let them go. Alright, I think that's a little bit too much brake. Just drop down to 25 and see how that does. Got the trees in my way. Alright, I can't see myself because there's a tree between me and myself. Alright. Should be right around, yeah, see they're right up here? Yep, there they are, right there. I don't know if you can even see my mouse cursor. It's pretty small. Alright, let's go a little bit slower. 100% brakes. We're slow way down. Alright, there we go. See what level we need. 20% is about, yeah, okay, that's going to let us roll a little bit. It'd be nice if they had, like the WNS, they had 2 more keys to do the brakes while you were in this mode. It'd be kind of cool. To turn the brakes up and down so you can adjust them tiny little bits. Alright, so there should be a pin on the front of that. I can't see it. Alright, there we go. A little bit more. Okay, so we should be able to put our pin in here. Did it take it out? Oh, I think it took it out. Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. I think it's because we loaded the save or whatever. All right, we need to go forward a little bit. And it's quite a distance you have to go forward before it will let you put the thing in. Can we put the... There we go. All right. We're going to come back and drop off the... Here. There we go. Drop off the brakes. There we go. I'm always trying to be like super gentle. You don't have to be that gentle with these. I've basically seen them slammed pretty hard and they don't do bad. Okay. We're going to go like this, and then we need to get up here. And this one is at 0%. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, the engine's brakes are not enough to hold this, but this should be enough to pull them up the yeah, we'll be able to pull these. As you can see, we're accelerating up this 3% grade. Now, I was looking on the mapper, the online mapper on Miniswerg online, and this thing does whatchamacallit? This thing does vary between the amounts. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to like mentally calculate if I need to slow down so that this doesn't get pulled off the track right here. But it's been fine so far, so I don't think we need to do it. Yep, it's doing okay. All right, we should be able to go full steam all the way up the hill. And then it's not this one, but the next concrete thing is where it gets really steep. But we should be able to pull this up. Excellent, excellent. This is the fun part of the game. This is what you do all the building for, right? So that you can drive. It's definitely more fun to drive after you've built all the tracks and everything and set it all up, and it's the anticipation and all that stuff, right? Here we go. This is the end of the easy section, and we're about to hit the steep part. So let's see. Listen to the pitch. You can hear it slowing down, can't you? It slowed down just a little bit, but it's doing fine now. I don't think we're even slipping. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're going to be able to make it up here. And then we can sell our lumber. The switch should already be set. I set everything before we ended our bonus episode. Yeah, the switch should be able to, should be in the right position so that we should be able to just go. And check this out, how nice this corner is here. This corner is so nice now. This big curve. There we go. Alright, we need to stop cranking on the gas so much. There we go. We're going to coast because we're now on level ground. Yep, we are now on level ground. And yeah, see, we redid this curve. It's beautiful. It's nice and smooth, and I got the thing is centered beneath it. The groundwork. It's nice and evened out, and there's no derailing issues up here. So yeah, I think we had to go back through it twice to get it just to the right smooth curve. So we need to drop those off up there. Our switch is to the right. Yep. So we should, and then we have iron up here. So as soon as we can bring iron cars up, we can do that. And so I think we're going to try to do that because I think we have the money to buy them. All right. Almost there. Almost there. I think this is a very slight uphill. Nope, it's not. Okay. Frog him on a court and he did right. Grandpa Now, what you can do is you can actually unload it as the cars are going past. Like, you could jump out if you're, like, total pro. You can jump out and unload while the cars are going past. And it'll sit there and do that. Okay, so how much money do we have? $26.94. Yay. Alright. $27.66. Is this one going to unload on the platform? It looks like I'm not taking chances. I am not taking chances. I don't have to go back into the hex editor and get my money back. Right? Because that's what I would do. You know me. I'm not going to accept that the stuff I didn't get credit because the stuff was an inch off the platform, right? Alright, let's try it again. It looks like it's on the platform. So we have $27.66. Yep, there we go. No, I don't know what the threshold is for that. Nice, $28.38. Cool. So what we can do is, I think we need to hook these other 3 cars up to the front in order to get everything going. So we're going to make sure the brakes are off. Brakes are off. I always have one car that's the rebel that goes the other way, right? Alright, so we're going to go reverse. Turn our brakes off. Give it a little juice here. And then we're going to hit the brakes once we get to the thing here. There we go. So we need to flip the switch, and we also need to put a hook in here. These should both be to the left. Yep, they're both to the left, and let's make sure that we don't have the clip in here, or the pin. See, it did save the clip and pin in this one. That's so weird. Alright. Doesn't matter. The brakes are on all of those. All 3 of them should have the brakes set. If they aren't, they're all going over the mountain. Alright. Let's go like this. And we're going to get up to the cars and then jump out and put in our pin. Alright. Let's make sure these actually have brakes. Yep. Alright. We're just going to put the pin in when this hits. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we should be able to, whoops, come down here. Oh, you know what we need to do too? We need to turn off all the brakes. That's... Alright. You'd think I wouldn't forget. I think with the one what happened was I turned it and then it did this twitch thing. You know, the mouse twitched back right when I let go of it. There we go. I think that's what happened with the one that was left on, and whoa, that scared me. It moved right when I right when I jumped. No. Reverser. Reverse. Oh man, that was scary. Okay. Were the brakes off on the brakes were off on the engine, that's why. Okay. That could have been a disaster. Because I wasn't even looking. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, that should be fine. We're going to gently come off here and then go down the hill. And I think we're going to kind of take it easy on the hill so that we don't kill ourselves. Can I save game? Slot 6. Okay. Continue. Alright. Just in case. You know what this reminds me of is like the going up the hill on the roller coaster, where you're going up the ting 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 really slow, and then you drop off that little thing at the top and go around the corner before you hit that first hill. On some of them they'll do that just to add to the suspense, right? There must be like 0 rolling resistance, because, yeah, it's starting to... I think this part is starting to go downhill now. It feels like it's accelerating. Okay. Alright, so we want our reverser to be in forward in case we need to hit the brakes, right? Alright, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on that. Can we get out of this one? Can we? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Alright, we need to turn this brake. Come on. Why can't I turn the brake? There we go. There we go. Alright. We're going to have that one braking. Probably turn this brake off. There we go. And we're going to use the engine brake and that one. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not a horrible speed. Okay. We just need to make sure that when we get there, we don't... Here, let's give it a little... That we turn that brake back off. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, okay, we're on the 3% now. We just need to turn that brake back off, because if it drags too much around the big corners, it's going to be a problem. But I think we could probably just ride this all the way down the hill full speed without anything bad happening. Our brake is at 38%. Why is it only at 38%? I do want to use the engine for the brakes more than anything else, because these aren't pulling that much on the engine. Alright, why don't we do that? Let's go like 100%. Can we get up here? Can we? There we go. Alright. Let's go like this. We're going to turn this brake back off, because that one is sufficient. Yeah, the engine is sufficient, I think. There we go. Yeah, see, the engine is capable of stopping it. Alright. I like the sound of this. It totally reminds me of roller coasters, too. Between the wooden beams and everything. Alright. That wooden roller coaster, the one at Great America, if you know what I'm talking about, the American Eagle. At the time, it was the highest and the fastest. Like, it was like a world record, highest and fastest roller coaster. And I think it hit 60 miles an hour. But, I mean, it was fast. And the thing was, though, that it totally went, like, side to side. The car would shake side to side like this as, it would shimmy on the tracks. And it rattled. It would give me a headache. I get a headache from riding that, from the rattling my brain around inside my skull. It's like I was getting brain damage from the roller coaster. It was so much fun, but man, I couldn't ride it more than like once or twice in a day when we go there. Which, I mean, I only went there like maybe 8 times in my life, so it wasn't that many times. But anyway, that's what these wooden things totally remind me of the Eagle. Because they built that in the 70s? Late 70s, early 80s, they built that roller coaster. It was long after the era of wooden roller coasters when they had all the tubes and stuff, and everything was going upside down. The corkscrew loops and the big right side up loop-de-loops. Tall ones. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're doing okay. I think we can even take the brake off. Because we're almost at the bottom of this. We might even be on the level ground here. We will be soon. Yeah, here's the... Okay. So, we're going to stop here for a second. So what I want to do is I want to basically branch off right here. We're going to branch off right here and maybe go to the left. That's what we'll do. We've got a big open area over here. We could branch off, and we're going to go to the left. And we're going to make a little place where we can put cars. We can bring up 6 cars. And yeah, that's going to be cool. There we go. But yeah, we're going to make a place where we can drop the cars. It would be cool to make an alternate to this bridge. Make a second bridge that goes across, and you leave the trains on the bridge. That would be kind of cool too. It'd be extremely wasteful, right? To build all that bridge just for that. But wouldn't it be awesome? So yeah, we're going to try doing that. And I think before we do that, because we're not going to make another run yet, we're going to get the iron cars. We're going to buy 2 of the iron cars, and we're going to get some iron. That's going to be the goal here. So we're going to have to go all the way back to... These are the wood ones, so I think we're going to drop these off at the wood place. At the sawmill. That's the technical term for it. Alright, the wood place. I like that. Alright. There's mooring effects here, too. Cool. So yeah, let's see if we can buy... apparently that's our buying thing. We're going to order 2 of these. Right? And... Are we getting close? We're getting close. Okay. We'll buy the other one when we're on the way. We don't need to buy it right now. You know what? We can. Let's go like this. Let's go... Hopper, order. Okay. Alright, there we go. We're across the bridge. We're getting there. We're almost there. So we need to come back past the switch, because our switch is going to be off to the left. So we need to come back past the switch, and then back this way. And then we can drop these off. I need to put some little sidings in over by the other thing too. Do that, little bypasses. Is that what they're called? Or are they called sidings? I don't know. If they're made of aluminum, or no, I'm not even going to go there. Oh, come on, that's a classic me joke. It's so terrible. Our switch is off to the left. Correct? Yeah, it's off to the left. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Just need to get past that switch. And then we go back that way. Okay, that switch is good. Because this is up a big hill too, so we need to give it a little bit of steam to get past the switch. Go. Brakes. There we go. And we're going to go this way. Scared me there. I saw the other switch there, and I was thinking that I flipped the switch while the cars were still on it. Alright. So, we're going to go forward. Yeah, see, we're on a little bit of a hill here. Alright. We're going to try to drive a little bit more, not ridiculously, for the most part. When we're driving these longer trains, we're not going to do ERC. The ERC mode, right? Because I was able to derail trains coming around this corner and everything. I was being such a jackass. Yeah, I think what we can do is we can have this come out a little bit wider, basically. And then it can meet up. So we can just sit cars off to the side. We need to be able to do that to get this engine out of the middle. See, if we did that now, we'd be able to pull the engine out of the middle too. Because this was where we had derailed, but I think it was because one of the cars had the brakes all the way on or whatever. Yeah, we're still good. Alright. Alright, and then we need to go that way. Yeah, we could do that. We're going to put the front 3 cars over there. And then we'll put the back 3 cars over here. There we go. Alright. Oh, you know what? I need to get far enough that we can get past that. What am I thinking? So that we don't ram into it when we come through. Like that. Alright. So, we're going to put these brakes on. Should be able to get past that. That's 100%. Disconnect. These, we're going to come back. Now that we've got 3 on here, we don't have to be as concerned about that. Alright, especially when we're on these little straight tracks. There we go. Okay, so we're going to switch this over to this side. Hit the reverser. Let's go forward. Make sure we're not going to hit here. No, we've got room. Yeah, we've got room. Can we lean out the window and watch? Alright. And does this switch to the right way? No, this switches the wrong way. Okay. Let's go hit it before we get there. Come on, go, 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 go. There we go. Alright. And then this is like a downhill too, so we have to be careful about how we proceed here. We can't just leave trains sitting there. Alright, we're going to reverse. Are we past the switch yet? No, we're not past the switch yet. Okay. Let's get past the switch first. And then we need to back up. Alright, so we need to go reverse. Whoops. Nope, we need to actually flip the switch first. Duh. Are we out of the way? Yeah, we're out of the way. Okay, so these cars need to go over there. And then the engine can get all of them. Alright, this is what I did in that little time lapse at the beginning of the last one. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Whoops, we are going to have room, right? We're going to have room to go past there? Yeah, we will. Okay, but we do need to get this switch changed. The switch needs to go this way. And our train's going to like stop and start going the other way, isn't it? Is it going to roll backwards? No, it's just staying neutral, I think. Did we run out of fuel? We are out of fuel. Okay. Alright, let's go reverser. We still have steam. Whoops. Alright, we're going to go like this. And we are close to the thing, so we can go get some more fuel too. Alright. See what we can do here. We can give it a little bit of gas to get up here. Now I think what we can do is we can just let these coast down the hill into the other ones in order to connect them. We can basically stop them here, pass the switch, and then pull the engine out of the way. Alright, so we're going to do this. Alright, so the engine is stopped. Switch is going to be this way. Is it? No, we're gonna keep it this way actually. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the brakes on this one, and then we're gonna disconnect it, and then we're gonna get the engine out of here. So we're gonna go forward. Is it gonna go? Is this flat ground? This might be flat ground. Well, we can push the other ones back into it too. That's fine. Alright. Alright, so we're going to switch this back so that way we can come back the other way. Alright, turn off the brakes. We're going to go get some fuel. And then we'll come back and do this. We don't need a 100% regulator for that. Let's see, where are we going? We're going that way. Okay, that works. See if we can stop over here. And apparently you can drop off any wood product there to get it to produce firewood. Whoa! No, 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 no! Other way. Oh man, that was scary. Alright. And apparently it won't produce more firewood until all of them are gone or something like that, and it does it evenly. It's some deal like that. So we're gonna go like this. There we go. Yep, that's all of them. Okay, so we should be able to... This... 88. Okay, we're going to hold this in our hand then, I think. Alright. Let's go reverse. Reverser. Oh man, that was scary. I should have stopped at that other switch and switched it too. I'm trying to think of how I can do this so I get the train backed up to it, to all the cars. Right? I don't think it matters. Alright. See, now we can do the ERC mode, right? Okay. That one is... Okay, I think we're good. Reverser... Alright, so we're going to go over this way. That switch is the right way. Yep, that switch is the right way. And then we can push all those cars together. And... Alright, let's push the switch. And then we're going to go forward. Put the brakes off. And our switch is that way. Yeah, that's right. We switched it last time. Okay, cool. All right, let's get some speed going here. Can we push these? Because I think it's just the one on my end that has the brake on, so it shouldn't derail. If the one on the front had the brake on, then that would be a problem. We did put a pin on that one, right? Tell me we put a pin on that one. The clip or whatever it's called. We put that on there, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, it's ready to go. And this one is empty, right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I like how we still have a log there. Whoa! Alright. I guess I didn't leave the regulator on. Okay. Alright. You ready? As soon as we get contact here. Should be able to back out here. Yep. Okay. Get all these put together. If I can get it past the switch, we're good. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, so, whoops, I need to turn the brake on. Yeah, brake, 100%. Alright, and that we should be able to put those together, and everything should be ready to go. So we can turn this brake off, this one off, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0. Oh, yeah, we're going to leave that at 100% actually. Okay, so this is just going to sit there, and then we're going to go back that way. I'm trying to think of which way we want. Yeah, we want to go backwards. Okay. All right, we're going to go backwards because we're going to go pick up our coal or our iron cars. And I think 50% is sufficient. So we probably have a couple switches we need to throw. I'm trying to remember. Need to come in close for this corner because the trees get in the way. See, I like the trees there. I need to fix that. I need to fix the under thing. Okay, is everything... Yeah, that one is the way we want it to go, because we came through there, so it has to be, right? That one is our way. That one is our... Okay, yep, they're all good. Yep, we'll head back to the thingy and grab our cars. Because then we can pull them off the thing. I should have stopped and hit that switch when we went past. Because now we're going to have to stop and hit the switch. We definitely need to do something with this corner, too. There's like a 6% grade or something like that over here somewhere, too. I had to look at the map on the... I looked on the mini-map or whatever, the online one, and it's just... It's cool because it shows you how sharp your turns are. It'll show you where all the spline points are and all that stuff. It'd be cool if you could adjust those. Tempted to do that, you know, but I've got other programming projects I want to do. If I'm going to spend programming time, I don't want to spend it on something that is going to get so little return for me. Because I'll do that and I'll adjust the spline points once to make sure it works, and then I'll never use it again. All right. I think this is it coming up. Yep. Cool. And their switches should be set. I really hope it didn't put them on 2 separate tracks, like last time. Right? Okay. We're going to slow down here so that we can see which switch. Which switch we need to throw. Good, they're both on the left track. Awesome. Okay. That's what I need to do for my switches, is I need to make the USB style, right? Alright, so we're going to go like this. We're going to put... There we go. Oh, I threw my log. We're going to put that one in there. We're going to put the brakes on. Brakes are on. Brakes are on. Okay. Perfect. You know what? We can turn this one's brakes off. It doesn't need brakes. Because then we can push them both together and then put both pins in one shot, right? Reverser. Get a little speed here. You can shove these things into each other. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? Did I put a pin on the back of mine? I don't think I did. Can we hit that one? There we go. I don't think we did on the locomotive, did we? Oh yeah, we got one there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Alright, and then turn this brake off. And turn this brake off. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go forward. We should probably save the game, shouldn't we? Before we start doing this. Let's save the game. We're going to save in the same slot. There we go. Alright, can we... close this up. Wow, just put me in that perspective. Alright, yeah, we need to keep an eye on these. I don't know if they behave any differently. They're heavier, they should probably be harder to derail, I would think. I would think a heavier car would not bounce around so much on the over the rails and that kind of stuff, but we'll see. See how they do. Close here. We need to watch for that turn too. The roller coaster turn. I think what we'll do is we'll probably level off a bunch of that because I think it drops down and then comes back up. There's our little smokestacks. We can see them over there. But yeah, it goes. Yeah, I think it dips down and then comes back up, and that's why we get so much speed and then come up over the crest of the hill, and it's all a mess. All right, we're not going super fast right now, so we should be okay. Is this it here? I think this is starting to come up to it. We'll drop it down a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take the iron. We're going to go up to the top of the hill, pick up the iron, and drop it off back at back at the freight depot. Now the thing is, if we sell that, we're going to make some money selling that, because I want to do that to get another engine. But then we're not going to have iron to bring to the smelter, so we're going to have to go get more iron in a separate. Yeah, this is the corner. This is the corner up here. So it looks like this is level ground here. No, we're going downhill now. Yeah, see, we're gaining speed. Brakes. It's right there, that's what it is. Because it comes up that hill. It comes up that hill and then... Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow, look at that. Did you see that? The wheel came off. I don't know if it was actually like that or if it was just the drawing of it, but yeah. That was kind of scary. That's really scary. Those wheels looked like they were just popping off on that corner. Can we see it? Oh, we can't see it. Okay. But yeah, definitely need to redo that corner because it just comes up and then turns. It's like the worst combination of things, right? Okay, so we need to hit our switch here too. We're going to need to hit our switch before we get there, so we go the right way. And then we can go up the ore to the iron ore mine. Oh, this is going to be so cool. I'm so excited. Alright. It's picking up some speed, isn't it? Wow. Brakes. Alright, cool. Make it around this corner and then we can worry about... Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's try it with 100%. Well, we don't need 100% for this. Let's go up to 50. I don't think we need 100% on level ground. But yeah, once we hit the other thing, we're going to need it. And these weigh how much? These weigh 13.2 empty. Those are 13.2 empty. Okay. The other ones are 88 and like 9,000 empty. So 3 of those empty, 6 of those empty is how much? 54. And these are 24, 26. Okay, so yeah, no, that's not bad. That's not going to be a big deal then. This is going to be easier than bringing 3 of the smaller ones up, actually. Because 2 of these is 26, 3 of the empties of the smaller ones of the flat cars are 27. So yeah, we can pull this up. No problem. Going down the hill is going to be... I don't know how much these are when they're loaded. So it's going to be pretty crazy. We might even be able to pull these and then like one loaded car up the hill with us, one of the flat cars. To bring like, you know, some lumber up or something. Because 26, 54, right? We were able to pull 54 up the hill. So that gives us almost 30. And those are like 17. Yeah, we could probably bring 2 timber. We could probably bring 2 things of timber with us up the hill. That would be pretty cool. I would like the option for the thing to follow. For the chase camera to follow the direction of the train. With smoothing, obviously. Because otherwise it's going to be doing this. You know? But, yeah, it would be cool if it followed it. Here's our giant. I love this. That's the coolest part. I think that's the coolest part of this. My favorite part of the track. So yeah, that's going to be next episode. I guess we're not going to have time this time. But we're going to have to see if we have room over here. It looks like there's a lot of room over here. Yep, there's a big space over there, so we can do that. Oh, that's going to be cool. Alright. Crank up the power. Pump up the volume. Apparently, it's my goal to name as many songs as I can. In close to context. Reasonably close context. They need some rain in here. Have you ever seen the rain? Okay. We're almost there. Yeah, coming down the hill, I think we're going to have to set the brakes on these cars. And I probably should make some way to turn the engine around. Although I think I'm probably more comfortable having the engine at the top and dragging rather than having the engine at the bottom being pushed by the brakes. Because if you need to stop, you want the brakes on the top, on the uphill, I think. More than you want it on the downhill. Alright, is this our 4%? This is our 4%. We'll be fine. I still got my hand on WASD. Oh, no, this isn't it. I always do that. I always think that's the 4%, but it's this one. I think there's a spot where it actually hits 5. Like one segment or whatever. Because it varies segment to segment. Alright, here we go. Here's the big one. Oh yeah, it doesn't even... Here, let's try 50% and see if we lose any speed. We're losing speed now. Are we? Just barely. $65. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be about even. Somewhere between 65 and... What the... Did I run out of fuel or something? What just happened? What just happened? I have water, I have fire. I have fuel. What's going on? What is happening? Why is the... Huh. Okay, let me try... Reversing? Wow, something broke. Gotta love alphas, right? Did the train break? Huh. Okay, the bell works. All the other stuff works. What happened? It didn't come off the track. Right? I was just messing with the... Huh. Bring the regulator up. We're stuck on something. Are we? Did the brakes? Did I hit something that turned the brakes on? Alright, let's hit the brakes on this. Yeah, because see, the train is just... I think it got stuck between a segment or something. Between two segments? Is that what's going on? Brakes, nothing. Oh, did we hit the tree? I think we hit the tree. I think this car is big enough to hit the tree. Okay. Alright, we can take care of that. Maybe. Maybe. Yep. Oh man, please don't derail my car on that. Alright, it's gone. It didn't explode my... Okay. Didn't explode my car. Alright. Yep, there we go. No, it wasn't a bug. It was, yeah. IAK, hit it behind keyboard. Error ID 10T, right? Alright, we can go 65. Okay, that was hilarious though. Gotta love alpha players, right? Alright. I know he's not that good of a player, he's just an alpha. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. We're gonna roll into the station. Our switch is the wrong way, isn't it? I am not gonna get out of the train to do that and then risk getting toasted on that one. Alright, let's throw on the brakes. It's interesting that we have 3 beams and no lumber. Apparently I had an odd car. Huh. Apparently I had an odd car of beams. An extra car. Okay. Huh, that was interesting. This is pretty level. Yeah, I thought they added rolling resistance in the last update or something like that. I thought I saw something about that. But it may be that the rolling resistance is only on the hard physics or whatever they call it, the realism level. We have the realism levels for the physics. We'll see what we have to do for the coal. I don't know how to fill this up. I think I saw something about you basically tip that down. I keep saying coal, don't I? There we go, right there. Next one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we want to load up this left mouse button. Drag up, down. Huh, cool. What did it do? Do I have to drag it, keep dragging down? Oh, okay. Alright, there's one. Let's see how many we can hold. Was that 2? 4 of 10. 5 of 10. 6 of 10. Man, you can do it. 7 of 10. 8 of 10, maybe? Okay, so if we... Let's see what it has. What does it say? 9 of 10. Okay. So one more. There we go. Alright, so there's some deal where, like... Where basically you just jiggle it up and down right at the very edge. And it'll... Okay, so how much does this thing weigh? 11,000 plus 13 is 24, 48. Okay. 48 is still less than those 6 empty cars. I might be able to bring 3 of these up then. 13, 26, 39. Yeah, I should be able to bring up the 3rd one. Okay. Theoretically, anyway. Right? Reverser. We need to put more fuel in too. Alright. Let's go like this. No? I can't do it while I'm holding control. Apparently. Alright, that's good. Okay, so we need to do this thing again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. Down. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Is it actually doing that? Let me see. See what it says now. Yep, it's 10 of 10. Okay, cool. Because I don't want to waste any iron. Yeah, we did waste one, I think. Yep. I don't know. I didn't actually look before we started, did I? Okay, so we have 2 fully loaded cars. These weigh how much? Again, 11. 13 is 24. Okay. Alright, this is going to be fun. Let's take off the brakes. And we're going to save again. Save game. Slot 6. Right? Alright, and let's let up on the regulator here. We don't need to go that fast. There we go. Alright, the other thing we're going to need to do, maybe, I don't know, we'll see how, yeah, I think we will do that. We'll put one of these brakes, we'll put this brake on like 50%. 40–50%. Alright. At least until we get to the past the 4% grade. No. That's fine. Alright, I was trying to see where my player would be if I hit F and came out, and then it's like I left the regulator at 100%. That's never a good idea, right? I just wanted to see how much regulator we need in order to overcome that resistance of those brakes. If it's 65, then that would be as much as we need to get up the hill too, so there you go. Because basically I want that brake to be constantly on, and then I'll use my brakes to adjust. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we do with no brakes. Yeah, we're going to gain some speed, aren't we? Okay, let's see what happens when we put 100% brakes. That looks pretty good. It looks like we can actually stop, too. Okay, we're going to come down to like maybe 75% brake. Alright. We can go a little faster than this. It's just, you don't want to be the runaway train coming down the hill, right? Or do you? We saved, right? We just saved. Okay. There we go. We'll let this go a little bit faster. Not driving Miss Daisy. See, that wasn't a song, that was a movie. Ah. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, the young people are like, Miss Daisy, what are you talking about? Is that a character on Dora? Alright. So now we are down to the 3% grade. It looks like it's doing okay. Then once we get down to the iron bridge, what we can do is we can... I didn't call it a coal bridge. Once we get down to the iron... Now I'm going to start doing that. But yeah, once we get down to the iron bridge, we can turn the brakes off on it. We can completely turn the brakes off on that thing, because it won't need... We won't need the assistance. Yeah, I'll bet you could just, like, let these float down by themselves. It'd be cool if you had a switch at the bottom and you had like a run-up. I always remember the emergency runaway truck ramps in the Rocky Mountains where they go back uphill. You know, you have something like that, but it's non-destructive. You know, the cars just go off the switch and off to the side, and basically it's like they go into a bowl-shaped thing, so that they come down the hill and they all just collect in there. go. Cool. The track is pretty smooth from here, so I don't think we need this brake anymore. Turn that one off. Yep, there we go. I love this part here where it just goes through the top of the forest. I could have tried to go along the side of the hill, but it just... that corner was way too sharp. I would have ended up having to come out anyway, away from the wall. So, slow it down a little bit here. Alright. I think if we let this coast, it would just basically roll almost all the way back to the original switch. Because it doesn't seem to have any resistance. Once it's on level ground, it just goes forever. There's like no friction. Let's see what happens here. I love that bridge. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're just going to keep going. Look, no hands. That's when it derails. Yeah, I don't remember if this is climbing or not. I think this is the 1 or 2%. I think this is a 1 or 2% grade. I'll have to look at the map again. No, I think the bridge is level, and then all this is too. Okay, well, I'm not going to try to do that. We're going to go full speed. Because we want to go all the way back to the freight depot. We're already running quite a bit long. We're going to go back to the freight depot and sell this. I hope. I don't know where they put the iron ore. It's not like they have a hopper there or anything, you know. You just got somebody with bushel baskets. Yeah, I wonder how you sell that at the freight depot. Who's gonna, you know... I haven't seen what it does when it unloads, too. Does it just, like, dump off to the side or anything? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the unload thing looks like, animation looks like. Over our cool bridge. I like this bridge too. It was fun building this, so I'm looking forward to building the smelter thing too. But we're going to do a little bit more on this one before we do the smelter. Then we can get the whole economy going, because it's cool. Once you get the whole economy going, you basically, you drive to the one place and take it to the second place and take it to the third place, take it to the fourth place. You know, you just do the whole route instead of... you do the entire route instead of, you know, going back and forth. So that should be fun. That was 48. 3 of those would be 72. So I think 72 is more than we can handle as far as going... Well, I don't know. We could go down to... We could put the brakes on all of them. You know? 35% brake on each one of them and let it roll itself down the hill. Right? I'm going to take it easy through all this stuff. And then we got to make it up this hill. There we go. That's about the speed I want for this corner. There we go. Can't see anything because of all the trees. Can't see through the trees. can see around all the trees. Don't derail. Don't derail. No derailing. Yay, we made it. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, look, it feels like we're going downhill because we are gaining some speed here. I think. Maybe we're not. Okay. I think we're actually losing speed. Alright. Get a little bit more going here. We're only a couple minutes from the thing. Yeah, the funny thing is that iron ore mine is just on the other side of that hill. It's just over that hill. I think it's a right and then a left, and that's our switch is just after this left here. Yep, it goes right and left, and then there's our switch. I can't see it. We need to, yeah, we definitely need to clear this forest out. Yep, that wasn't it. It's the next one. I can't wait for the signs update. Whenever they do the update with the signs, that'll be nice. It's gonna be right around this corner. Yep, there it is. There it all is. Cool. So, let's slow it down a little bit. Yep, we're going this way. Oh, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Okay, never mind. Brake. Whoops. Alright. Everything's off. Okay, now we can go. There we go. To make sure that stuff was off. There we go, reverser. Our first load of iron. I don't remember how much we get for this. I think it's like 200, 150, 180, something like that. It's only like 1.5 times as much as the other thing, but it's cool to have a new place to go and a new thing to get. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have... brakes are on, right? Yes, brakes are at 100%. Okay. Just had to make sure. Okay, so we unload this. How much do we have? 1138. Oh, that's cool. 1138. 200. Cool, we get 200 per car. That's awesome. I think we only get like 120 for the other car, or 60 or 70 or something like that. So yeah, this is cool. I think we can buy a third car and we can make we can try to run up that with that eventually. But I think for right now we are going to yeah, go fix up the run-up thing, and then we're going to make a track to the smelter and stuff like that before we start going too nuts with this. Because then we can bring these to the smelter. It'll be about as far, but more fun. So anyway, that's going to be it for episode 13. No disasters happened. Amazingly. It's the first good episode 13 I've had in a long time. But yeah, join me in episode 14, and we'll see you then. Later.